All right, what's going on, family? Welcome to another live binary session. We're going to do a full top-down analysis on AUD USD. So to get started, we're going to actually go from the daily time frame all the way to the 5-minute time frame. So we're going to start on the daily time frame. What we're going to do is we're going to mark up our daily zones. So we're going to actually start with the horizontal line, and we're going to actually go to the most recent high, which I'll put it here. Take another horizontal line and put it down here. Then we're going to switch to the 4 hour. And so then our job on the 4 hour here is to actually draw a market structure using horizontal lines and zones. So we're going to actually put one here because price is kind of actually respecting this zone, and you can kind of see it a little bit here. So then I'm going to actually grab the rectangle tool here. And then we're going to actually stretch it all the way out to make it a zone. We'll delete this. And then with this, we're going to make this the yellow color. All right. So now we actually drew a good zone, and you can actually kind of see price respecting this as support and resistance very well. You can see how price actually went down, kind of respected this zone as resistance, pushed price down, resistance, and then finally when price broke, and then passed the EMA, and then it started respecting the zone as support till it went all the way up until this resistance and then went down. And then when price actually went down and broke this zone, it respected the zone as resistance, which pushed price even further down to this daily resistance here, daily support, excuse me. And then respected this as resistance, hit daily support, and so on and so forth. And then when price broke again, respected this as support, broke down, went to the daily resistance, made price shoot all the way up, and then respected the same zone as support and made price push up. So we drew a good zone here, I would say. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually look at the overall trend. What I actually see here, I see that there is actually a lower low and a lower high here, and then a higher high. So I would say at current price is starting to trend downward. So that's what I see so far. So I'm going to draw a trend line and put that here. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Now, I want to take the Fibbinacci to see if I can identify any pullbacks as well. So I'm going to go from the most recent high up here to this most recent low. Now, it hasn't broken the 50 EMA yet, but it's starting to head that direction. So let me change the value of Fib. So you see the 61, 80% to 50% here. So it looks like price was respecting that very well. So it looks like price is, I'm sorry, with this first pullback, prices actually looks like it's resisting the 38.20. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle there. I'm going to draw a rectangle that's going to be, I'm going to draw my golden zone right around the 50% to 61.80. I'm going to change the color to that. So, and then we're going to erase this fib. So price is resisting a level lower than this golden zone where the 51, where the 50% to 61.80 is. So it lets me know that price probably is ready for another bearish run to the downside. So now what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the 1 hour and see if price supports that. If price, the trend is still going that direction. So as you can see here, price is starting to push down. You see a bearish engulfing candle forming here. So then I'm going to actually take the fib once more. Go to this most recent high here. And go to this most recent low. And then we're going to see where the 51, 61, 50% lies. And it actually lies right around here. So I'm going to actually draw that golden zone again. Let me grab that rectangle up in here. L, color yellow. So now we see that price is resisting this area. So it gives you a clear indication that price is resisting that. It looks like it's ready for another bearish move. So then we're going to go to 15-minute. So we still clearly see, and we can see on our side, price is still trending down. So I'm going to draw an updated trend line right here. So this is the inner trend line. Sometimes I delete this out of trend line, sometimes I don't. Whoops, but I'm not going to in this situation. Well, since I accidentally messed it up, I will. So you see a trend line here. So then what's left to do is actually go to the 5-minute. And I'm going to turn on my moving averages. And this is the way I actually move. And yeah, so with this strategy, basically the way it goes is when this blue EMA crosses over the yellow EMA, and if it's below the white EMA, that's a good sign to go ahead and sell. If it's vice versa, to where the blue EMA is over the yellow EMA and the white EMA is below that, then that's a good chance to sell. I mean, to buy. Kind of like over here. Blue is over the yellow and it's above the white. So then that's why price went extremely bullish. So in this situation, we see that the blue line is crossed both of them. So then what's left to do is actually wait. And what I'm going to probably do is wait for the next candle to close below and see if it sells. I want to see a very strong bullish engulfing candle form and push down. Then that's when I'm going to actually make my strike. So what I'm going to do is pause this recording, and then once the next candle start forming a very strong either master candle or bearish engulfing candle, then I'm going to jump in. So I'm going to pause this recording. Then once I make my strike, I will update you guys. Be right back. Now, just to give you guys an update, when I look at the RSI, it looks like price is pushing up. So if price end up going bullish and going above, then I will adjust and buy. But I really think price is probably going to try to resist around this area and then shoot down. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to draw my Fibbinacci here just to see something here. Most recent high, most recent low here. Change the numbers. So I'm going to draw a rectangle. I want to see something here. Put the zone here. Change the color. Want to see if price actually comes up and resists this and go back down. But I want to erase this Fibonacci. But if price ends up going all the way up and then in the blue EMA passes the yellow and then passes the white line, then I'm just going to adjust and buy. But I have to see some breakouts. So what I'm going to do is draw a trend line to figure out what price is going to do next. I'm going to draw a trend line here. And then we'll see what price decides to do. So I'll pause this recording and we'll see what happens. But if we have to adjust, we'll adjust and do what we need to do. So I'll update you guys as time goes on. Looks like price is trending down at the moment, and we can see it on the RSI as well. I just need a little bit more confirmation, then I probably might make my strike. So I'll update you guys as time goes on. So stay tuned. All right, looks like price might be trending down a bit. I'm going to wait a little bit more. Yeah, I see it's pushing. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. So I'm gonna update you guys as time goes on and see if we end up in profit within 50 some seconds. So it looks like we're in profit now. So I'll update you guys in about 40 seconds. Be right back. All right, we're back. So we got 5 seconds left and it looks like we're in profit. Let's see what happens. 2, 1. So we made $640. Awesome. So let's calculate that. So let me pull up my calculator here. So $800 investment. This is my demo, of course. $800 investment and then add $640. So that was 1,444 profit. So we made $640 on that trade. So if I was to do one trade a day with a $640 profit, times that by 5 days a week, times that by 7 days, that's $22,000 a month. So this is huge. So we did good on this trade. Looks like price is probably still pushing down. You can see it on the RSI here. So we did good predicting this. We did a good job with our top-down analysis. So that's it for this session. I'll see you next time. See you guys later.